Hey guys, Stephen Walker here with Walker Promotes. How are you guys? I just want to, you guys know there's a 10x. You guys know there's a 10x giveaway going on, and so I just want to. Oh, let me mess with this for a second. How do I do this? Okay, well I don't know how to do it, so I'm not going to mess with it. I don't know who's hopping on. I can't see any comments or anything like that. So if you guys are commenting, um, well, all right, I can't see you. Anyways, so I just wanted to talk about what I've been doing. How's it going, Jamie? I just want to talk about what I've been doing leading up to now. I know you. A lot of you guys have heard about the 10x Growth Con. A lot of you guys have got my messages inviting you to share and comment and like my video that I did. And the reason that I did that is because Matt Manero is actually giving away. He's got two more tickets that he's giving away. How's it going, Jamie? He's got two more tickets that he's given away to the 10x Growth Con, and I just wanted to share like a little backstory of just say the last few months of what I've been doing and why the 10x Growth Con is the next right step for me. That's what this video is about. So back in August, I met Danelle Delgado, and I've shared this story. I shared this story in my video actually. I met Danelle, and I was having a tough time, and I reached out to her, and she took the time to message me. I actually watched her Friday Night Live video, and that was, like I said, August 17th, and so she just poured into me. She gave me advice, and she told me things that changed my perspective, which is really important. And so it changed my perspective, and I started living differently. Like, I started talking to my wife differently. I started talking to my kids differently. I started having a clearer mind. Yeah, I hope I get the ticket too, but I'm not going to stop until I do. I will literally die trying. So if that's worth anything, then I'm going to get it. But so I started wanting to change my life because Danelle spoke life into me. So it's contagious. Like, I was feeling unworthy and worthless because of my past, and she came and said, "You're not worthless. You are worth something. Now go and act like it." And so that's what happened. And so now I've been like I said, I've been spending more time with the kids. I've been spending more time with my wife. We still argue sometimes, and I still raise my voice, and sometimes I exaggerate, and then I take things too far. But what I'm doing now that's different, and I know my wife would agree to this, is I'm apologizing a lot quicker. So, like, within minutes, a lot of times I will go and I'll say sorry, okay, and that is a big step for me, because normally we'd fight. I mean, it seemed like we were always fighting before, and that's actually what had happened when I reached out to Danelle. Is, I see you guys hopping on. I appreciate you. Comment so I know you were here. I don't know how to see who was on here if you don't comment. But so it was actually getting to the point where she wanted to leave because I was you know just not being the best husband or best father. And so now that that's changed, it's like, so I've changed my relationship with my wife, with my kids. I've actually, how's it going, Marietta? I've actually started to spend time each day just to myself, and that's time that I can pray, and I can read some word, or I can just be quiet and I can just ponder things and think about things, personal development, if you will. I listen to a lot of audios, all types of motivational stuff. Listen to a lot of Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins. I really like Tom Hopkins, and just a bunch of different stuff. Just good motivational stuff. And hey, how's it going, Matt? How are you? So I'm telling everybody about the 10x giveaway and what I've been doing the last few months, and why the 10x GrowthCon is going to be the next right step for me. I was just telling them how first of all, Danelle spoke some life into me and gave me some self worth, made me feel worthy, and she said, "Okay, now to go do this." And so I started treating my wife better, because I was in danger of losing her. I started treating her better. I started treating the kids better. I actually started pouring into myself. I started doing personal development, spending time by myself, and actually getting into Word and doing, listening to motivational audios and all types of stuff like that. And so and then I even started working out, and I actually started juicing. I heard you juice. That's awesome. I started December 1st, and I did it for the whole month of December. And for like the first 10 days, I think I lost 10 pounds just immediately in 10 days. And now, so today I actually went and bought jeans. I was wearing 42 waist size, and right now I'm wearing 38s, and that feels really good. And my shirts, they're a lot looser than they were, so I wear a 2X shirt, but I'm gonna have to shrink up to the 1X, and so I'm really encouraged by that. And so really, like, every area of my life. So you got the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual. I've been doing all of those things. Okay. So now the only area of my life that needs some work is my business. Okay. Nobody that I know would doubt my persistence. Nobody would say that I'm not a persistent person. Everybody knows how I follow up. Everyone knows that I'll call you. Everyone knows that I'll be vulnerable. Everyone knows that I'll be truthful, and I'll bare my soul to you. I'll tell you what I'm feeling at whatever cost. And so everybody knows that. And so the only thing that's holding me back, the only place that I'm stuck at, is with my business. I'm stuck, and I'm not really sure where I'm stuck or why I'm stuck, but I believe that it's because I need more training. And I'm at a point where $1,500 just does not seem feasible. It does not seem like something that I can invest, and it also doesn't seem like something I can't afford not to invest. So I'm in a tough spot to where, like, if I were to make that trip, it almost seems like it would be careless. And my wife is actually, she's due March 3rd with a baby, and with our baby, and she's telling me, like, after I did the first video saying that I didn't want to win the ticket, she got all over me and said, "Stephen, why wouldn't you try to win that ticket?" So yeah, I just wanted to share that, guys. So a recap, I've been working on my relationship with my wife and I and my kids. I've been working on my relationship with God. I've been pouring into myself, spending time every day to to just get good words in me. I believe that you are what you put in your mind. So if you put a bunch of crap in your mind, you're going to be a bunch of crap. And so I've started to put good stuff into my mind, and then I start speaking good things. I just start feeling better. And so I've done that. I started juicing. I started I'm not juicing so much anymore, just because it's pretty expensive to do the vegetables every day. But what we have been doing, and you don't get a whole lot of juice for as much vegetables as you use, but what we have been doing instead, actually my wife has joined in too. We'll eat like cabbage, and we'll eat zucchini, and we've got a spiralizer. Kimberly Stryker sent us a couple machines to do that, and that's pretty awesome. So I've been using coconut oil, which I've heard is really good, and I've been cooking it. So a lot of people will tell me you need to stop cooking those vegetables, but I'm doing it one step at a time. I need to have a warm meal when I eat. How's it going, Timothy? I'm about to wrap this up. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that, guys. So I went from thinking that I'm going to lose my wife. I weighed 300 pounds. I was just confused about a lot of stuff. I feel like I was hardening my heart against God and everyone around me, and just yeah, just didn't really have much to live for. I was feeling worthless, and now I know that I was responsible for that for the most part. I wasn't responsible for the core belief that was placed onto me, but I was responsible for keeping that core belief. So now I've got a new core belief, and my new core belief is that I am worth something. I'm worth a whole lot, actually. And so that being said, that is why the reason why the 10x growth con is the next step for me is because everything else in my life right now is going well. My relationship with my wife, my relationship with my kids, my relationship with God, my relationship with myself is 10 times better. We always talk about 10x, 10x, but I'm telling you, it's 10 times better. And the only area that I struggle with right now, and I'm built, and the thing about it, I'm building a lot of good relationships in my business, but it's struggling financially. I'm struggling to even pay the bills. And I don't say that for people to feel bad for me. I say that because I need a help up. I need help up. I'm telling you that I've made changes in my personal relationships. How's it going, Timothy? Yeah. I was telling him earlier how I went and got jeans today, and they're size 38s, and the ones that I wore in there were 42. I went in wearing 42 with a belt and come out wearing 38, and I had to get a different belt and everything. I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, so I went from all of those things to now. I mean, everything's changed about me. I'm consistently doing these things every day, and I'm adding things every day. I'm adding things. So for me to go to this 10x Growth Con and meet all of these people that have a lot of success, that are highly successful, not just in the ways that I'm successful in, but also financially. And so I'm going to meet all types of people. I'm going to meet a lot of customers. I'm going to meet customers that'll be my customers for life. I'm going to meet mentors. I'm going to meet coaches. I'm going to meet all sorts of people that can train me, and all sorts of people that can make me a better man. And I'm going to get to hear people like Grant Cardone speak on the stage. Like I'm going to shake his hand. I'm going to meet Brad Lee. Brad Lee's an amazing guy. He's hard to get a hold of, but I'm working on it. And I'm going to get to talk to Danelle Delgado. I'm going to get to meet all these people. It's just really amazing. Matt Manero, what a guy doing this 10X giveaway. I've done live videos before the 10X giveaway, but never have I made myself so vulnerable to you guys. So Matt, I just appreciate you. I really enjoyed your book. I read it, this last weekend, and you gave me a hard time, but I listened to it 3 or 4 times throughout the weekend because I wanted to soak it up. And you were giving it to us for free, so I thought I had to. And I did. I left a review. I sent you a review on email, and I hope that was helpful to you. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys. But yeah, so the main thing is this Sunday there's going to be a Zoom call, and if I haven't invited you to it, I'll definitely I'll post it several times between now and then, and if you don't know about it, then you're not paying attention. But if you get on the Zoom call, I'm gonna be one of the finalists. So whoever gets the most likes, shares, and comments on their videos, or on one video, I'm not sure how that works, but Matt's gonna tally it up, and whoever gets the most likes, shares, and comments, they're gonna go into a count. And then the people that are watching the Zoom call are going to actually vote. So I need all of my friends and family to be there, every single one of you. There was actually a contest with Danelle Delgado, and I actually got in on it, and she gave me a 4th place win. She didn't have to do that, but it was great. But there was only 4 people keeping me, I think, from the 3rd person or something. And then on the other end there was 4. So 4 people could make a huge difference. So I need everybody on Sunday. I know that's the day of the Super Bowl, but let's think about this, guys. Those guys, so the Super Bowl is, everybody loves the Super Bowl, right? But that is like the #1 day for sex trafficking. So just consider that. When you're going to watch that game, I hope that messes you up. When you go and watch that game, I hope you think about some kid getting used as a sex slave. And I hope that that will deter you from just supporting that. I mean, I know there's some great athletes out there, but I feel like we're spending too much time and energy pouring into them. And I'm telling you guys, if you pour into a guy like me, it's not going to go. It's not going to go towards bad stuff. Like, I'm going to be serving others. Like Matt Manero talked about it tonight. You know what? I'm going to save that for another video. But guys, I appreciate you. I love all of you, and I need your support. And I wouldn't ask if I didn't need it. I'm that type of person. I don't like to ask for help. So I'm just asking you to do what you can. I appreciate you.